Alright then, welcome to the Thursday morning or sleeping Tanoshii tournament match. Today we have our players as are Tsundora and SomeGuy from the West team and akolover and Uis from the East team. As always in the second round, first place will go through. At this point, West has 3 players in the second round and East has 2 players. If East wins this, it will be 3-3, and the last couple matches will be about getting the 4th players in. But if West wins this, they will have 4 players guaranteed, and then they will play 2 3-versus-1 matches in a row to maybe get a 5th player in. Yesterday we saw the West team take the lead with some excellent teamwork, mostly Sashikomi from SomeGuy, while the teamwork between the East teams, Uis and akolover, was a bit lacking. We shall see if they have improved on that for this match. The positions are different in that the teammates can cheat from each other. So at this point, teamwork is even more important. The positions mean that Uis and Tsundora are favored to advance. And the game begins. His first Dora is Shun. So Yakuai Dora right off the bat. That's pretty tough. But nobody has a pair yet. akolover has all 3 Akadora, so akolover this time. Someone gets some kind of painful Tanya Sanshanten, but akolover is going with this Ruanshanten at best painful 3 Dora, even Sanshaku actually. And now an East pair. discard, of course, a 2 here and go for a pawn of east and then 3 akadora. That has to be the plan for east's akolover. And here, discard the east's. Okay, that's good too. Bit of a wait and see move. And akolover, of course, goes with Ako style of a call a bit too quick. I think a painful plan was fine there too. Now he has to get the east, which are both at the wall. But there's also the Sunshock for akolover, so he's not that restricted at this point. Tsundora's Ishanten. Tsundora Tenpai. It's a reach only 5-8. Wait. Well, SomeGuy could deal into a Riichi Ipatsu. So Tsundora should just declare the Riichi. I get 4,000 points from SomeGuy. Maybe they'll coordinate it now. Here it's coming. The Riichi Ipatsu from west is going to happen again. No block calls. Nothing east can do. Riichi Ipatsu Ura. 7,700 points. And Tsundora of West takes the lead. So it's the same. Just get Tenpai and you have the hand. And because of Riichi Ipatsu, close hands are that much more effective. That hand akolover had a Riichi Ipatsu pin for 3 would be Haneman. Looking at this hand, Tsundora has some Dora indeed, 4 of them. Riichi Ipatsu, Dora, Yon could actually end the match immediately if he gets that. This would be the shortest match ever, if that happens. We just say Ishanten on pin. Oh! No, that's not the weight of SomeGuy. SomeGuy had thoughts for that though. So they're going to delay it. I suppose so. So if SomeGuy draws a 3 or 6 pin, the match ends. But Tsundora decides to reach anyways. He may wants the East players deal into his hand and make them defend. Of course, SomeGuy deals in and there's any Uradora, the match still ends. We still Ishanten and not completely defending yet. A pin Fuipe Dora is possible for him. And if he draws in after 3-6, he gets Tenpai waiting at 3-6. So he can't deal in, that's important. While Ako is defending. There's still 6 of the 3 and 6 in the wall. Doesn't be drawn at any point. Akolover deals in! It's a Riller Mangan! What was that? Why the 3 pin? No Uradora, but 12,300 points for Tsundora. His lead is now over 20,000. Actually, exactly 20,000 points. He did pay off that big reach from Tsundora. With some lucky hands is now in a massive lead. Can these do anything? Uzi-san was not ready for Kokushi at all. Try Streaman. And Tsundora has another great hand. Of course, it's not easy to end the game with it, but he can get more points. Then he's Supine for something. Akolover has a Ruan 10. It's a 4-way weight in the Pinzu. Might become useful. But at this point they want Wish to be the one winning hands. Tsundora standby for Itsu 1 Dora. Actually, and Dora weight to boot. And some guys don't have it, so hard to win. And pretty cheap. I don't quite think it's a good plan. Akolover then. Tampin Dora at best. Actually, some guys a pair of the 4-man. So maybe that's why they're thinking the 3-man will come out easier. And it is true. Except that if we draw the 3, then they'll be waiting on the 4. Even if they will never get it. With Spons, going for a quick 2,000-4,000 point hand, but it's still ways away. And Tsundora gets Tsuma. 1,200 all, including its lead by 4,800 points. So it's now almost 25,000. Tsundora with 3 consecutive wins. That entry in East first continues. Will the East first round ever end? And an immediate put of the Chun from Tsundora towards a Chun 1 Dora. Maybe Honitsu. At this point, Chun Honitsu Dora would kill Akolover with a single hit. Akolover with Revenge on 10 with a closed hand. SomeGuy is Revenge on 10 on Chitotsu and Ipeiko. And Uis is Sunshine 10. Tsundora calls again. SomeGuy has no Sosu because Tsundora called every single one of them. Going towards the Honitsu, that might end the game. Yeah, just discard and call that, it's fine. Well, they're not that extreme at this point. Ako Ishanten. There's double Dora, red 5 in this round because the 5-so is the Dora. So if Tsundora gets that, hand becomes a Dealer Haneman with Honitsu. Or some guys Ishanten on Chitotsu Dora. That's why he's not dealing in, so... But he broke it? Why? I don't get what some guy's doing. Ako is still Ishanten. Which is nowhere. It would have been Tempa with a Mangan if he had kept the 6-pin pair. Tsundora's not getting anything good from his draws, even dropping Sozu now. Because of the Kabe. Tsundora Ishanten with a Furitan that some guy can't even play with a Chi. Is this his chance? Akos Ishanten improves. There's a small chance that some guy will get a Su Anko, but I doubt that's going to happen. Akolover is Richie only. Could be any parts from Uis. It's not, because Uis is in second place and they need to prop him up. So I go for a Sumo or a... There's no other penalties or whatever they can get, but not a deal in. SomeGuy broke his pair in defense, but is still using there for a $3 Richie. Which does deal in! I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. It was kind of a loose start from his hand. So Akolover again with some not all sensible moves. Is teamwork really fading? I think. The tension is over, yes. But Tsundora still holds a 28,300 point lead. Now Akolover is getting those Akas of his again. He's then on Pinfu Tsundora. SomeGuy with a similar hand with Tsundora Sanshoku actually. He can get G help, but so it's gonna be harder. Akolover's Call of the Haku puts him into Ruan Santen with a great shape. Nobody will let him cheat though. Which is also Ruan Santen for Tampindora Tampi Sansku Ipeko possibilities. Which is Ishanten. Why the Dora? SomeGuy Ishanten. Dora Pinfu Sanshoku at best. Tsundora skips a Hatsu call. Which adds a Sun Arco possibility. The tree, of course. Ako still runs and then can't get a good G off. Which the chances of getting a Sun Arco are very low. And that's kill them. He must better off heading for a Tampin Ipeiko than anything Sun Arco related. And that should be a 5 discard. SomeGuy's weights improve, and he gives up the Sanshoku going for instead Pinfu Ipeiko Tsundora. Even that is a guaranteed Damo Mangan, and would prop SomeGuy up to second place. I'll go Ishanten. Tsundora pawns the second Hatsu. Ishanten on a 2000 point hand. Ako standby. Critic so wait for a Goppa. No deal yet. We stand by Richie. It's a Rich Tanyo with a crappy weight. But there's one in the wall. I got Sumos. Takes Uzi's Rich Stick and Akolover now second place, but still 24,600 points to go. This Renchan has to rival Tsundora's before he has a chance. And SomeGuy pawns immediately to the south, going for a powerful Honitsu hand. Be East Honitsu and Akadora for Mangan. Uzi's hand is pretty trash. Akolover has a Sanshanten. And Tsundora with a quick looking Tanyao hand. SomeGuy with a great draw of the 7, so... But now what? He got that Aka U1 next to the Dora Su1, but with the Honitsu he doesn't have any Yakuan, so he gets the East. So with SomeGuy versus akolover this round, so there's no big G assists. So Dora's Iisanten on Tampin IPK Dora at best. Who spawns it soon? Still only Sanshanten. Ako is Iisanten on Pinfudora. That's his best chance to get an advantage. Okay, SomeGuy's Iisanten is now ready to accept the East. Yeah, that was fine. Which is now Ruan Shanten, Tsundora Iisanten, Ako Iisanten, SomeGuy Iisanten. 3 Iisantens on the field. What? Why did SomeGuy drop the Easts? Then akolover gets a Tenpai and with the Damaten and Tsundora gets a Damaten, Tenpai and akolover deals in for 2,900 points total. And West a massive lead again after any intervention. It's now over 30,000 points. Is there any way Tsundora can be beaten? Anyway at all? It was just one hand with the dealer Mangan. With the Dorayon. That decided everything, it seems. Okay, so this Wish's dealer turn, and he actually has a good hand. Tampin Sanshoku Dora is one possibility. So without a Sunbaiman, he cannot take a deal in from Ako. And settling for a Haneman would be far too risky. Far too risky. Tampin Sanshoku Dora, Rishipatsu would be Baiman. And it was just also an open tempo actually. At best, that would be 6,000 points if a 3-1 comes out. SomeGuy is on with a great hand. Tenpai. That's a 5-way wait. Tsundora refuses dealing for now. Maybe they believe SomeGuy will win because of the 5-way wait. And it's pretty good. Estimate. SomeGuy ends the range with a quick 2,000 points. Nobody from the East team can get a good situation for themselves. The West team is blazing towards the South round. And SomeGuy's no dealer. The rest 9, so it helps nobody. Which has a Ronshot right off the bat, but nothing except the Ronshot itself. Sananko, maybe? SomeGuy has a Tanyao, Ruan Shanten. akolover making a pin for IPK, Ruan Shanten. And Tsundora has nothing good. Which breaks the 9 on pair for some reason, going for Tanyao. Maybe a Pinfu. which would be possible by drawing multiple Susos. Ako might go for Tanoshii with these tiles. Who's going for playing Kuitan in the... Why go with the 5? Well, they're unfortunate if he draws the bird now. They're underestimating the messenger of the goddess of victory here. Well, for now, West something good to combat this. And as I say that SomeGuy points to Isanten, but no Tempa yet. SomeGuy might call a Diamond Gun, but doesn't. With West in the lead, that would be an unnecessary risk. Now if I understood what's going on in akolover's hand, he did break up an Isanten there with a pinful Aka. Okay, we should get Tempa with that move, not bad. Support weight on 3, so 3 pin. Ako is Isanten, Tanoshii to Aka now. There might be a Mangan. SomeGuy with Akadora going for actually Tanoshii this time. Akolover Isanten improves. Why that one? Seriously, why that one? That was the best tile in your hand right now. What are you doing? East. And here comes Tanoshii. At least the first would have been an eBay go. SomeGuy's counter tempo for Tanoshii to Aka dealer Mangan at best. Well, actually, dealer Mangan guaranteed. But the wedge trash. 2 into wall. So is akolover's to 2 into wall. A crap weight duel. Will either of them win? Will there be a Sashikomi? But if SomeGuy wins this, then he's in a real predicament. Even more so than now. SomeGuy could go for a weight change. Which takes the win of all people. That ancient Kuitan tempo for 1000 points finally activates. And which takes a cheap ass win. Not that there isn't anything better with Ako's hand. So at first, Tsundora deals. Ako with again a potential open hand. This might be the chance to undo this 30,000 point lead. With a Mangan Sumo you can cut that by a third at least. Which also has a pretty good hand with 2 Dora Pinfu. Going for Sumo here is pretty... What? That makes no sense. He just broke his chance to get the Dora and his best weight. What's he doing? Seven pin was beyond obvious. Seriously, what was that? We see Shanten for Pinfu 2 Dora. Akolover Tempa for Tsundora Budan, but not a Dora weight, which he could have had. It's still a Goni. Excuse me? Which is Sakulas Tempai? He can always deal into Akko's hand for a manga with Akadora. If that would make any sense for him. Okay, now Uskanchi. And why on earth would he not see that? He could see himself as his Furiten now. With Chi he can avoid Furiten. What are you doing, East? Your moves here make no sense. Where's something to counter this stupidity? Even that doesn't give an opening to them. Yeah, that's fine. I could discard 3 and... that's not fine. I'm going for a obsessive toy, I guess. Boom. Oh, I see. Akolover's Haneman Tenpai. Will we steal in? A flash of brilliance, perhaps? No, Uis gets another Furiten Tenpai. What? Why? Akolover's Sumo! Haneman! East is still in it, this. That cuts the lead of Tsundora to less than half. It's now only 15,400 points. A rather brilliant Haneman there. With the Toito switch and the Akadora call. Boom. For all their faults, they turned them around pretty impressively. Akko is now a dealer and has a pretty good hand. Chun Wandora. Okay, it's just pretty fast. That's all. We see something on Itsu. Not. Why? This is card 8, so fair. That was a stupid move. And even some guys flabbergasted for a couple of seconds. Tsundora is only Suushanten with his Sanshoku. Akko's excellent Isanten might abandon Pin 4 and Chun 4. Just reach EP go Dora. If you can zoom a manga, it's a comeback actually. And if you can get the Haneman off Uis, East would win. Reach Ipatsu EP go Dora. Might work. So Uis needs to get at that 9 so with his in his hand, and if he draws a Dora, absolutely keep it. West's best counter is SomeGuy's Hatsu Akadora, which is in a good Isanten shape. If that can be called good. There's many tiles to get Tenpai, but the Tenpai itself will be bad guaranteed. SomeGuy's Tenpai. Pen Sumpin. Akolover's gonna deal in if he gets Tenpai with this shape. Akolover's Isanten. What's the move? Will he play it properly? Or will he make a mistake and survive? He makes the mistake and survives! Okay, it was a game butsu. It's excusable. Akko's open Tenpai for 2-9, Takame for 5-8. And Uis decides to deal in. A cheap win from East after a pretty good hand, but does stop SomeGuy and continue the tension. Difference is now 12,500 points. No, wait. Yeah, 12,500. So a dealer Mangan Deagari is not enough. Assuming akolover runs SomeGuy here with a Mangan, it actually just ruins the East's plan and West wins. But akolover can still take a Mangan of Uis and of course can't sumo or direct hit. Nothing for us to get the hand before worrying about such factors. And Tsundora and Uis are both have Chun pairs. This is called Mochi Mochi into Japanese terminology. So neither of them can win. But SomeGuy is in a cheap but fast Isanten and might just go for a plain Riichi. victory if Tsundora can draw his winning tile. Akolover is still only in a crappy Sushanten. Almost no for ease, it seems. As some guys hand improves and can go for Wheaton now. Really? That was the best talent hand, I think. At least it's scored the 8 if you want to keep the East. It works though, Akolover's East pair. But still the 8 mana was better drop there. He still has for some. Okay, some guys stand by. Tanya, 5-8 mana weight. No need to reach really. In fact, Akolover's delay of the 8 mana discard will make him deal anything once you get Tempai. What a blunder! Such an indirect backfire. It's a Riichi Patsu Tanya! He's completely fucks up! Akolover completely fucks up with that 8 mana. Oh my god. This makes the comeback so much harder. It's now an 18,000 point difference. 18,000 points. It has to be a 2 consecutive manga Tsumos or a massive render from Uis. Well, well, well. Is that a budding Shinitsu? It absolutely has to be Shinitsu. That's absolutely his best chance here to get a dealer Haneman class Shinitsu and try to Tsumo it. Or a Directive Tsundora. If Akolover just drops both of the Supins, then they have a 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Boom. And they can wait with the 8 to get a 7 and get the either Haneman. Slide delay is okay, I guess. Boom. And that's fine too. So now both of the Supin should be dropped by Akolover. At this point, East cannot afford to miss a teamwork chance. They have to do that. Drop the... Okay, so some guy's scared of Shinitsu. But does decide to risk it a bit. 4-pin now. Damn it, Akolover, help your teammate! You've been so bad at this for so long. It's time to redeem yourself. Two calls there's dealer manga Tempai on the field. Why are you not doing it? Why? Do it! Damn it! Aku, what are you doing? Your hand is... You can't both go for Honitsu-Shinitsus. That will never work. Some guys in an amazing Tempai. That's it, it's over, it's over! It should be over! For God's sake, Tsundora can deal in for a crap 2-6 hand. And then it's really over. After that, there's nothing he can do. It's too late! Far too late! Unless at this last moment West is choking. Can some kind of read his weight? And why would you ever do that? Go for Doratanki? I would not see the purpose of that. Come on, Ako! Play in already! I mean, after a 9-bit discard had akolover going for a double chi, then some guy might not have been able to drop the 8-bit from his hand. Okay, who says to go for the units with this? It's an easy then now. Okay, Ako, now do something. Damn it. What would be the best tile to discard here? Anyways. Some guys... why did Tsundora deal in some guys and I don't understand it at all. I mean, we're just holding a instant win button all this time and they just didn't take it. Of course, so is also holding an instant win button. Now, okay, that's it. With Senpai, it's bad, but they needed Haneman. How bad is it? There's one tile in the wall, a single tile. Chance of winning that are close to 0. And winning by dealing is actually 0. It won't happen. It would never happen. Okay, Ako could deal in if he drew the last 5, but it wouldn't really help him. Also could discard the 4-pin, then a 6-pin discard, or anything, and then a 2-3-pin discard for a plane. Come on, if there's no time, do something! Weight change. What? No! Stupid! Baka! Idiot! Discard a 3-pin there! And now, what? May I ask? The last 5 is still left, of course, but... Some guy you there? Some guy not there. It's happening. Ako's tempo is actually a toi. I'm sorry guys, hoite. It's nothing bad. So Tsundora is the only one northern at the end of this mess. If that Astal had been something really dangerous like the... Well, a Toyota winning tile, that would be pretty interesting. Aku Toyota Hote Mongon. Okay, so now Tsunoda's lead is 14,000 points over akolover. But a Giller Haneman win would have made it much easier to overcome. So what's going on now in this range of Wish? Dora is 8, so some guy is lagging like crazy. Wish has Dora. Playing Ricci with this revanche then would be Mangal. Some guy is disconnecting, but I doubt that will make West lose. Maybe, just maybe. We see something painful to Tsundora, excellent shape. Ako could deal in, but he never wants to do that. So it's about Sumo or SomeGuy dealing in. Huh? Up! Itsu maybe? That would be fully then, but still not to discard the one there. The 7654 save is amazing in any case. Tsundora going for a... Okay, that was an intentional assist, I think. Some guys back into the land of the living. They're going for a quick quit on it. Just to end this range and decide the match once and for all. Well, there's a minor possibility akolover gets a Hanematsumo or a buy one downer in the last round and next come back with that. But probably not. Besides winning with a quit on will kill the possibility of a Hanematsumo comeback. And the Dora would kill the Baimatsumo possibility. And Baiman run. If Tsundora can win this, it will steal all of its comeback possibilities and Tsundora's Tenpai. No such coming possible. The way it's Supin, which is completely toast. Ako has all of the Supins, except one. With Tenpai, Dora Dora Riichi. And out it comes. Okay, it's actually a garbage weight. I think that should have delayed a bit. But maybe Tsundora will back off against Riichi. Not yet. Not yet. 2 5s in the wall and the Aka is included in that. No, wait, 1 5 in the wall, and that's the Aka only. Aka is making a Honitsu up after all of this. Non-main Hon would be Mangan. Okay, okay, now call that Ako. Absolutely do call that. With the 4. Ako's isn't then Mangan Honitsu. If one, that's great for him. Then on still in the wall, the 7 pins. 1 in the wall. Might be a double hellweight case. Akolover gets Uzi's last winning tile and Uzi has to take the win, right? No. Indeed, and this Dear Mangan Sashikomi completely changes the game plan of East now. East has to program Uzi with his Renchan up into a massive amount of points. Are they perhaps disagreeing? Is some guy perhaps lagging? This match just keeps on going on. He still has his chance, but can't they seize it? Hello? What's with the lag? I'll go for a reconnect. Okay, here we go. So third round, with the second range, and Dora is Haku. And that's a bad right off the bat. Who is going for a plain reach hand here. The difference is 13,800. If Aku can deal with all his points, the game will be won by East. Who is Ishanten a rich Nomi hand. Compared to Ako's Aka, nothing good. But the Renchan is worth. Renchan plus Riichi Patsu is worth everything. What? No. Wrong move. That just killed the 5-pin weight from his hand, which was his absolute best bet because of the Riichi Patsu and then Akadar from akolover. Can you not think? Perhaps? Tsundora is actually Ishanten with 8 in a complete trash Ishanten to be specific. But there's also 5, so it's not that terrible. Akolover, what are you doing? Akolover going for a Su Uncle. Yeah, that's one possibility to take the win here. Nothing wrong with that. But I don't understand what Ui's doing at all. What are these discards? They make no sense. What the hell is going on? Tsundora Tenpai, a crappy one. Well, it was a north weight and Akolover didn't play much there. Maybe it should have worked. Just maybe. 6. Akolover Tenpai. Tonyo Chintotsu Akaka. Uis Tenpai Richi Akadora. Okay. Ako swinging is Genbutsu against Ui's Richi. If Tsundora draws 3-1 and drops it, it'll be a manga direct hit. And that will help too. That will absolutely help. This might be his chance. Ui's 7-pin weight is Suyi, but it's still crap. Tsundora's defense might focus on the north winds. SomeGuy has nothing at all. There's some good tiles in his discards, so I wonder what happened. The 7-pin. Will Tsundora playing? Of course not. Not yet at least. So there's at this point 1 7-pin and 2 3-1 left. SomeGuy does. Wait, what? Wait, 3-1 was actually completely empty. What was I looking at? Akolover drops a reach with an iron weight. Manga still without Tanya. 2 reach from East against the disconnected SomeGuy. Will SomeGuy deal it? Perhaps? Maybe? Possibly? But still, Akolover winning being of any good, I think it should have just been a deal to Uis all along. SomeGuy recovers and doesn't draw dangerous style anyways. So, East takes the Ryuko. And that does get them points. The difference between Uis and Tsundora is now only 11,800. But with 2,900 points in the middle, that's more like a 8,900 point difference. And if this Tanya Dora of Uis can get up to speed, they have a chance. No problem, SomeGuy has a Hatsupe and Hatsu's Dora. But it doesn't really matter that it's Dora. It matters that it's a quick equi hand that can be supported with additional pawns. That might be West's winning move, this SomeGuy's Hatsu hand. If he can just not disconnect.
Boom.
And there it comes. SomeGuy up to Ryunshanten, maybe even Ishanten if Tsundora helps him out. Uis counters gets a Ryunshanten. Still no help from Tsundora, but Akolover might give it anyways. Okay, has an 8-pin with those Akidora of his, 2 of them. 5-pin out. For some Suyi. Uis Ishanten. Tanya Aka. What are you doing, you fool? Uis, are you completely retarded? You have made multiple stupid moves like this during the game.
Boom.
That would have been a 10 by now. Instead, just foolishly dealing into SomeGuy's hand. For no reason. What are you doing, Uis?
Boom.
Tenpai now okay, but a much worse one than the previous 4-7 weight.
Pon.
SomeGuy Tenpai. Squeezed bad. Doing the well, but akolover might just deal in without any thinking. Is it over? Is it over? There's 3-3 pinball for Uis. He needs to get one of them. He absolutely needs to get one of them. Oh.
Small.
And Uis Tsumos! Ako thinks and Uis Tsumos. 1000 all plus centrals. Uis still has a chance. Still a chance. 4,600 points left. Look at that! Non-Anko Tontoitsu. But nothing else past that actually. Hands in a crappy ass shape. Tsundora with Tsundora pair. Another one of those in a row for the West team. No diving con yet. EP was better, but... So we did win despite that retarded discard of the 8th man. But this time it won't be forgiven. SomeGuy, Ryanshan, and Pinfu. Akolover, the useless player, has... is making new moves. That was a weak weight, yeah, but the 2 pies are... Okay, it wasn't even. It was a... Is Aku actually playing the game now? Tsundora calls Ishanten, needs a Hatsuto, but Aku absolutely has to give the Hatsu in his hand. He cannot drop it. There's no need to discard Hatsu, Aku. No need at all. Okay, so SomeGuy breaks Ishanten to drop up Tsundora's hand for Tenpai. Makes slight sense, yeah. If Tsundora wins, he will be again over 12,000 points above competition. Just if SomeGuy or Tsundora can draw that last Hatsu, if they can get it. Whose hand is still weak, still slow, still backfiring. Him. That was the first West or not in the game. We could have aimed for a Sushi. But I see something on the south only now. Akolover keeping the Hatch for the good of the East team. Still every time I'm for if he's going to drop it this time. It's all about Ako's brain now, if this can work. If anything can work for East. Its tense is tight. SomeGuy. He's on 10 for a crap hand. One not still in the wall. Nobody's getting it. Nobody is. Who is Tenpai? South only. A 3,200 point hand. Oh! Point that. Absolutely point that. Voluntary Hellweight to start, you need the points. If you can draw any talent Akolover has, then Akolover can deal in. And there it is! What? Is he going for this bird seriously? Does he think it will come out? Because it should have been a deal by Ako with that 7 so. SomeGuy's great Tenpai. There's need that. It's a Pinfu only. Tsundora can just deal in. Just deal in. Is it over? It won't be over, but it will end tension. But Tsundora's not giving up on this hand. Ako Senpai would be a Hatsutanki. Not even... Wait, it wasn't Tenpai, what was I saying? Am I stupid? I'm stupid. Still waiting for the last messenger. Can it come out? The last ESO, which is Hellway. And SomeGuy does take the pinfall only. But with the Hornbus, it's still pretty impressive. Alright then. The final hand. Which needs 2,600 points or a 1,300 point direct hit to make the comeback. That would be South 1 direct hit. No, Tsumo is fine too. Tsumo is fine too. On the South.
Pon.
Hope for a Dora. Someone can range forever, but that kills for a purpose. Tsundora, if he gets any hand, he's through. And West would have 4 players in the second round. With Hatsu pair. Of all times, why on earth 7? A jump attempt, but still dropped 4. In fact, with the 7, Aku would have dropped the 8-9 from his hand, and which would have been in a game-winning Tenpai. With a Pensan one Machi. But apparently, East can't into teamwork. It's over. Tsundora Tenpai, SomeGuy deals in, it's over. SomeGuy disconnects! No! No! Not now! What? It's still uncertain. Anything can happen now. Which is Tenpai can win by Deagari. I mean, he's Ishanten, but if he gets Tenpai, he can win by Deagari. Now, SomeGuy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why now? Please. Oh my god. Tsundora's weight improvement is 40-10! 40-10! Akolover drops the winning tile. Cannot run. But can she? Whis has a winning Tenpai. That can win for anybody. Tsundora is Tsumo. Tsumo rate is 5 for Tsundora. Whis is waiting for 2 in the wall. That's the last chance. Tsundora's pair of the Sun one is blocking Whis' Tenpai. Tsundora can go for a weight switch. If there's a double run with the Sun one, then of course West takes it. And Suso, the last in the wall, only have Tsundora as well, which needs to get a Tsumo of the 3 now. What? Hold on. That was a Yakula's hand, right? Yeah, Yakula's hand with 2 Dora. If that can hit Tsundora in the face, of course, that's also a win for East. But then it's Taku first. And we still needs a Tsumo. But Tsundora can change the weight. He does. But he needs a Toys! He deals in Toys with weight switch! Ois wins! The comeback from 30,000 points before, from 30,000 points back is complete a miracle! Ois advances! Unbelievable! This match, the stupidity, certainties, the disconnects. Ois advances! So now it's 3 players each in round 3. Tsundora and SomeGuy of West will remain. They have 2 matches left to get their 4th player up into the next round. Well, East can relax now because even if West wins 1, they will get a 3 vs 1 in the last match. Now the pressure is back on West. They need to win at least one time. It's still all even though with the 3-3 situation. So most likely it will end up even in the end as well. But man, what a match. With SomeGuy disconnecting, it came to a duel between Uis and Tsundora, and Uis takes the win.